Today, we traced how a single hostile post into a wave of anti-Khmer misinformation, and we will not repeat the post, we will not share links, and we will not teach seeding tactics. Instead, we will show the patterns, the signals, the reach, and the safe steps communities can take. The facts are clear, and the evidence is undeniable.
Quick preface. This episode is safety first. We translate jargon, we provide Khmer one-page checklists, and every example is anonymized or simulated. If you follow along, you will be able to audit feeds safely without amplifying harm. Our research shows that understanding signals is the key to protecting communities.
Welcome to NSP Plus TV. I'm Norn, Cambodia news commentator. We expose lies with evidence and protect Khmer heritage with our voice. With me is Nisa, our social media monitoring specialist, who will lead our evidence and demos today.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nisa. Today, we break down recommendation signals like watch time, clustering, and engagement loops in plain language, short analogies, no technical trickery, and only safe, redacted examples. The data reveals how benign actions can still create harmful amplification patterns.
So first, how do recommendations actually work? Think of the algorithm as a tea seller watching which cups people sip more, who talks about which blends, and which customers bring friends. Watch time is the sip. The longer someone watches, the stronger the signal. Clusters are friend groups. When a cluster shares the same content, platforms notice patterns. Engagement, likes, shares, comments, is how loud the cup clinks on the table. Put those together, and a platform boosts what looks popular.
Exactly. The three public signals we track are watch time, how long people view, engagement clusters, who shares within tight networks, and repost chains, how content hops across accounts. The numbers tell the story. Even short watch time boosts from many clustered accounts can outpace a single long watch from a distant viewer. Our monitoring confirms that clustered activity matters more than a lone person's reaction.
Now, an anonymized reconstruction. We can't show the real harmful posts, but here's a redacted timeline that captures the measurable steps. On day 1, an anonymous account posted a hostile claim. Within 12 hours, copies appeared across small, connected pages. By 24 hours, several accounts with overlapping followers reposted it. Engagement patterns showed short, repeated views and many quick comments, a classic amplification signature.
I pulled the archived metadata, timestamps, follower count ranges, and shared counts, all redacted. The screenshot files are edited to blur names and links. The pattern is clear. Similar captions, repeated phrases, and a cluster of accounts that posted within minutes of each other. We documented the chain without revealing sources. The screenshots don't lie, but we protect identities.
I want to pause there. This matters because exposing the chain the wrong way can drive more attention back to the harmful material. So our rule, describe the pattern, show redacted evidence, and never reshare real URLs or full clips. That is the difference between awareness and amplification.
Next, we run a synthetic demo, a controlled, non-harmful simulation that mirrors the mechanics but uses made-up content. Imagine a neutral phrase shared by many accounts in tight clusters. We watch the simulated reach grow as watch time and clustering increase. The demo proves the mechanism. The algorithm responds to patterns, not to truth.
In our simulation, a harmless phrase goes from local view to wider exposure because 3 things align: short bursts of repeated viewership from connected accounts, quick comment replies that keep the content active, and reposting by a few mid-sized accounts. The takeaway: the system amplifies signals. That's why disinformation actors try to mimic organic patterns, but we can identify those patterns safely.
Now, a concise platform mini-audit. We'll focus on observable public signals, nothing proprietary. For TikTok, watch time and For You clustering are visible by checking whether many similar accounts watch and re-upload within hours. Facebook, look for repost chains, shared captions, and comments copied across pages. YouTube, Early view spikes and external referrals matter. Each platform amplifies differently, but the public signals are trackable and safe to document.
So what do experts say? We partnered with a platform policy researcher and an academic partner to validate thresholds for evidence. Their guidance, quoted and summarized with permission, is simple. Public metadata plus consistent patterns equals verifiable signal. They also warned us not to publish instructions that would enable seeding. We respected that, which is why all our methods are about observation, archiving, and redaction, not exploitation.
From community moderators, we heard practical advice. Prioritize contributor safety, never post identifying info, and use pseudonym forms for submissions. Moderators told us they want screenshots with timestamps and redaction, not links. That is the core of secure escalation. Evidence, redacted, archived, and shared with trusted partners.
We now offer 3 safe listener experiments you can run at home. And remember, do not include links, do not repost content, use the redaction template. First, feed sampling. Look at your recommendations for 1 hour and note recurring themes without screenshots of the posts. Second, cluster check. Note if multiple accounts in your network are sharing the same claim within a small time window. Third, engage with observation. Record counts of comments and reposts on public posts, again without copying URLs. These tests reveal signals without amplifying harm.
Toolkit time. Archiving and reporting. Step 1. Capture metadata, date, time, platform, and a 1-line paraphrase of the content. Step 2. Redact personal info and blur usernames in images. Step 3. Timestamp and save to an offline archive, then upload to our secure form or partner repository with a pseudonym. We provide a downloadable evidence-based report template and a Khmer 1-page checklist to guide every step.
We also piloted a lightweight community audit leaderboard, not a leaderboard of outrage, but a public summary of benign signals, headline themes, frequency bands, and Khmer-language summaries for local outlets. It aggregates non-identifying metrics so journalists and NGOs can spot trends without exposing contributors.
We must be clear about risks. Publicly describing platform mechanics can be misused if details are too granular. Listener experiments could accidentally draw attention to harmful posts. Contributors could face harassment or legal exposure. To mitigate these, we avoid step-by-step seeding tactics, require redaction templates, and offer anonymized submission channels partnered with legal aid NGOs.
If you want to help but feel vulnerable, use our secure form, choose a pseudonym, and consult the consent checklist. We will never publish identifying material. Our partners will vet submissions and archive evidence in trusted repositories. This is not hatred. This is justice. We protect people while exposing wrongs.
Before we close, practical action steps. Download the Khmer-language checklist. Run 1 safe experiment this week and record only redacted signals. And upload your anonymized findings through our secure form. If you see dangerous coordinated activity, report it using the evidence-based report template. We link to NGOs that can provide legal guidance.
Thank you for listening. If this episode helped you understand the mechanics without teaching harm, please subscribe so we can publish validated community reports and follow-ups. The facts are clear. The evidence is undeniable. Stand with Cambodia.
And from me, share this episode with moderators, journalists, and community organizers. Send anonymized tips through our secure channel. Together, we protect Khmer truth and reduce harm online.